everybody, it's Reckless and welcome to Breaking the Fourth Wall. So, it's time for another Destiny poll where I ask the Destiny community a question and then I voice the community's opinions as well as my own. Stay tuned until after the video because I will be showing you guys this week's clip of the week. Now that the Destiny 2 beta has pretty much come and gone, this week's question is, which subclass will you start Destiny 2 with on September 6th? So, when I did the poll before this about which subclass everyone was choosing, the results were that 29% wanted to be a Sentinel Titan, 22% wanted to be an Arcstrider Hunter or a Dawnblade Warlock, 13% wanted to be a Gunslinger Hunter, 9% wanted to be a Voidwalker Warlock, and then the lonely 5% wanted to be a Striker Titan. But some people wanted to wait until the Destiny 2 beta had come, that way they can actually try out all the subclasses. In that poll, only 411 people voted, but things have changed since the beta. In the most current poll, a lot more people voted, and I greatly appreciate that, and there has been a little bit different results. So, let's take a look at those results. In the new poll, 554 votes were entered, and not much has changed to the top lineup. 23% of the votes went to the Sentinel Titan with 130 votes. Another 23% goes to the Dawnblade Warlock with 125 votes. 18% of the votes went to the Arcstrider Hunter with 100 votes, and I know it does say Arcblade, which is an obvious typo. Voidwalker Warlocks take 13% at 73 votes, and the Gunslinger Hunter is 12% at 67 votes. Unfortunately, the Striker Titan at 11% with only 59 votes comes in last. Now, even though the numbers haven't really changed that much, the top 3 in the old post are still the top 3 in the new ones. Sentinel Titan is at the very top, and then we have the Arcstrider and the Dawnblade actually switch spots. The Dawnblade is now in the number 2 spot and the Arcstrider pulling in number 3. Same goes for the Voidwalker and the Gunslinger. The Voidwalker pulls in at number 4 and the Gunslinger at number 5. But to my surprise, the Striker Titan was still in last place. Now, this was a surprise because the Striker Titan is the only class or subclass as of the Destiny 2 beta that was allowed to have double grenades as a perk in their skill tree. Now, I understand that double grenades, or at least the grenades in the Destiny 2 beta, weren't that strong. However, double lightning grenades is still boss, especially without needing an exotic item to have 2 grenades. Now, I can't say OP anymore because then all of the kids get mad. Also, to clarify, just because a person says something is OP doesn't mean that they're crying about it. It's just an observation, so a lot of people need to calm your tits. Now, yes, this was a beta, and yes, when we were playing the beta, according to Luke Smith, the dev team was already playing a different version of the game with a whole bunch of changes that they already made at their homes. However, the Sentinel Titan seems to reign supreme in both polls, staying at the top. I am definitely glad that a lot more love was shown to the Dawnblade and Voidwalker as well, but I will be doing a video on my thoughts on each subclass when it comes to the beta. Now, I'm not sure if I will do all of them at once or if I will do them by subclass, probably by the elemental types. So, next week's question is, will you play the Destiny 2 beta on PC when it is released on August 28th? If you would like to vote in that poll, then I will put a link in the description. Speaking about the beta, early access to the Destiny 2 beta for the PC will begin on August 28th if you have pre-ordered. Then, the 29th will be the open beta, and then the beta will end on August 31st. Bungie has a whole list of requirements in order to run the game on PC, so if you would like to check that out, you can check that out in the description. So, stay tuned for this week's clip of the week. If you guys would like to submit your own Destiny related clip, then you can do so by sending it to the email on screen or in the description. And that, my friends, brings us to the end of the video. Like the video if you liked it, share it if you felt it was helpful, subscribe and turn on your notifications in order to keep up to date with all my videos. Feedback in the comments definitely helps the channel grow. Thank you guys for all your support. I'm Reckless, and remember, own your success, and I will see you guys next time.
Guardian, down. It's up to you now. Hold down.